Hello everybody, I'm the captain here and fall in for some RWBY Grimm Eclipse. Kind of. Because I'm actually doing a voiceover of me playing RWBY Grimm Eclipse now. Update number 3 for RWBY Grimm Eclipse has actually come out. Then they've made a ton of changes, mainly in terms of the combat and the camera and stuff. So I have a link in the description below from the Steam community, the changes and all that, especially as how to opt in for the update 3, which is out on Steam right now. So as you can see, I'm actually playing it right now. This is actually I'm just playing it in single player mode. That's one of the new changes that's been added to the game update. There is an offline mode now, so you can play solo, just run through the campaign, and I've seen a lot of interesting things so far. And first off, that camera system, I don't know what I'm studying. That camera system actually. So the camera system is actually much more neat in that way. You know, when you're not in combat and then you're sort of idling, it zooms in with an over the shoulder of your camera, so you can just sort of rotate and then you can actually get a full view of the character models and all that. So gameplay wise, the gameplay is actually much more better than it is, give or take, because there's stuff that I liked in the old game, the one that we got from early access, and stuff that I like here. Now, the stuff that I like from the new update is actually the counter system, and it's very phenomenal. If I have to give my honest opinion about it, being able to press F in order to counteract, and instead of just dodging, you know, it just makes the combat much more badass in that way. Because you know, for Yang, she's a smart fighter, but you know, she's better off punching the guy in the face first before they can actually pull off the attack. At least that's just how I would do it. So you know, I click with Yang a lot in that regard. So I figured, you know, my kind of thinking is similar to her kind of thinking. That's just my opinion on that. So but yes, there are new combat systems in place, which includes an instant kill, which is actually, I'm not sure how to pull it off. I think if you counter the Grimm at the right timing, they actually go into an instant kill state where you can just press right click, and then after that you can just sort of, you know, instant kill them with a charge attack. So the system, the combat system has been changed quite significantly as well. You still have your light attacks, but now your right is no longer your shoot. Your shoot is actually is now on your R button. So again, most of the changes is all in the description below from the team itself. But it's sort of welcome. I mean, because the specials are now no longer your specials. There's no 1, 2, and 3 for you to activate your Quake or Sunbreak and all that stuff. Some of the old skills from before the update number 3 was actually in update number 3 right now is actually your combo enders for your light attacks. So you can actually like go light, and heavy. And your heavy attack will become the old Sunbreaker skill that Yang used to have. Some of the other stuff is also in there. I'm still trying to figure out most of the stuff, especially when you pump your skills in. Now, your skills have been rebalanced a little bit. There have been some new ones added for the sake of the counter system. So I'm still trying to unlock them. You know, it's just sort of just continuous playthrough, just beating down, and I'm getting them. So the skills, everything else is about the same with the game, your skill progression and all that. But in total, the new system is nice, but there's some stuff that I prefer from the old, especially the fact that you can actually just pop your skills with a button without having to like combo straight into it. So it's like, if I realize I need my Sunbreaker, but you know, I have to click, right click, left click, right click, in order to do that. So yeah, it just takes a lot. It just takes getting used to. But nevertheless, even though you have to get used to the system again, it's actually still fun. It's back to the level of fun that I've had, and given how the series turned, my god, the series, it's hard. It's sort of a hard pill to swallow, given you know, given how the series has turned out, but compared to this, and then just seeing Yang with a right arm again. Spoilers if you haven't seen season 3 yet, but you should have. It's been quite a long time since season 3 actually wrapped up. The actual game itself, there are some mobs that are actually taken out from the from specific ones. So if you go back to the old game, you recognize, oh, there's a mob on at this point. But for some of the off-site ones, they have actually taken it out more or less. To give more perspective on what that means, they in the first area, there's actually when you pick up the artifact, Grimm will actually come out and attack you, and that has been taken out now. And speaking of the artifacts, the assets all have been updated as well, so you will see updated assets, the boxes, bases and everything. The artifacts even look better as well, and there have been new placements to make them less out of the way. In terms of artifacts, because again, same level, at the end of it there's the cave in the back where you can pick up the artifact. You don't have to travel so far right now. It's just like in 2 rooms instead of like going through a long ass route in order to get to the artifact at the back of a wall. So most people who play this, they will understand what I mean by that also. And because they took out the mobs from those out of the way locations, I'm not sure if there is an EXP increase. I think there is, but I'm not too certain. I haven't played long enough in order to figure out if there is an EXP increase. But other than that, yeah, that's just how I feel about. Well, this is just my first impressions of the new update, and I like the changes. It just takes me some time to get used to everything again. So speaking of getting used to everything back again, just to plug in the short update on this channel is not technically dead. It's just you know, a lot of focus on Crossbow Vanguards right now on my end. So with me helping them style as an editor, so I'm actually editing some of the videos that you see on Crossbow Vanguards, and as well as the not weird month, in the whole entire month of February or January. It's been some time, yes, but Car Online came out that time, so my focus was to go to that, just to keep the channel update. This is a side channel, and I want to put out content for this channel. I want to continue Knights of the Republic 2, but you know, I just don't have the time to do that. And not only that, I also would like to upgrade this channel in a way. So it's not dead. It's the best way I can put it is that it's on hiatus until I can actually get some proper upgrades. Because right now what I want to do is actually get some money and actually go buy some new equipment and stuff. Basically, one of the upgrades, which includes a probably an Elgato HD gaming or something similar to that, something that will allow me to record console or mobile games, whatever it is that I want to play, and then just want to put up on my channel. So yes, so my channel is not technically dead. I will come back to this once I have my upgrades that I want to put on this channel. So in the meantime, a lot of my work will be focused on Crossbow Vanguards. Now and then I just play Garry's Mod. I just play Trouble in Terrorist Town, some of the other games on Garry's Mod, and if I can get recording for that, I'll put it up. Heroes of the Storm, I'll get any recordings up that I can get as well, especially RWBY Grimm Eclipse as well, since it's got an update right now, and I'm sort of actually, you know, because of new changes, I want to get back into it and just get sort of used to it, all that. So just to refamiliarize with everything and such. But hopefully when the game does have its full release, it'll be very robust, it'll be very good, and right now it needs your help to do that. So if you're into RWBY, if you have Grimm Eclipse, help the developers out and do give your feedbacks on the game, your honest feedbacks on everything. So if you have any suggestions as well, just go ahead and do it as well. I mean, they appreciate everything, so support the team and help them out as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say. in regards to this video. So enjoy the gameplay that I have so far. I'll probably just extend this even further. But yes, do update your RWBY Grimm Eclipse. You can learn how by going to the description below to the Steam community post, so you can see the changes and how to opt in for the RWBY Grimm Eclipse update number 3. Yeah.
That's gonna leave a mark.
So yes, that's all that I have for this video. Enjoy the rest of it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Dismiss!
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to keep their cool and not explode. That would have made for an uncomfortable parent-teacher conference. Still, who reprogrammed the security? Who set up that trap? And where in the world did the mutated Grimm come from? I had several theories, and none of them are good news.